What's it like for you guys as athletes?
Uh, this is something for me coming from a Hispanic background, uh, Hispanic family. I wouldn't have been able to play this game if it wasn't for Jackie Robinson. So, today we celebrate him. We play for Jackie. We thank Jackie and his family. And I think it's a good time for baseball right now to be celebrating and playing for Jackie Robinson today.
Uh, for you, when did you learn about Jackie Robinson? When did you learn about the story, and when did it have that
Ooh,
impression on you?
man, I was really young. We used to have, like, I don't know if you remember these kids books. They used to have like lessons, like life lessons about them, like caring and positive. It just like little words on the books, and you would read them. And I remember as a young kid reading Jackie Robinson's book. And when I was a young kid, I really didn't understand everything that he went through for us, baseball players, to like knowing now like what it means and what it meant in the past and what it means to everybody now. Like I think it's awesome. I was probably about like 6, maybe 5, 6 years old. I remember picking up the book, looking through, and being like, wow, baseball, and kind of reading through it, and then finally like understanding it as I got older, and knowing that he basically paved the way for minorities to play this game.
Awesome. Thanks,
Hmm.
Jose. One more thing, just on you personally
Hmm.
and baseball wise. How much are you trying not to think about how well you're playing,
um honestly
or
am
are
my
you?
honestly, like, for me, if we're not winning, it's not good enough for me. I want to win. Um, I've got asked before, like, would you rather go on a winning streak and you just go on the worst hitting streak of your life? I'm like, I'd rather win. Like, I like to see my teammates happy. I like to see the organization happy. Like, I want to win more than anything. And for me, it's not always just like losing and getting away with it. It's like you're learning from it. We're learning from it. And as we keep going, you roll with the punches. But I get text messages from family members, people that I haven't talked to, cousins, friends back home, and they're just like, hey, we're cheering you on, and I feel it. I do. I really do feel that love. Everybody that's been supporting me throughout, my whole career, I feel that. I really do feel the love. I feel everything when I'm playing, and I'm playing for them, basically. Giving them entertainment, giving them something, to think about, whether what's going on in the outside world.
Thanks, Jose.
Hmm.
Other questions, please? PR.
Jose, you said this is a good time for baseball to be celebrating Jackie Robinson. Why do you feel that way, please, sir?
Yeah, I just think with everything going on in the world, you know, Jackie Robinson stood up for something, and it's the reason why I get to play today. I get to play this beautiful game of baseball. I get to come in, technically, quote unquote, I get to come to work. This isn't work for me, but I get to do it because of Jackie Robinson. And, just to educate people, further. They'd be like, why are we celebrating Jackie Robinson Day? Well, go ahead. Everybody has the internet. You have access to books. Read up on it. Educate yourself, and really figure out, why we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today.
Other questions? Alex.
Jose, this weekend you guys are taking on the Dodgers, best team in baseball. As a group, and as in a clubhouse, does that motivate you guys knowing that you're essentially playing the best of the best this weekend?
Um, yeah, I can. Who's coming. Everybody knows who's coming to town. Dodgers are a great team, um, run by a great manager. And we know Woody's been there. Woody was there in the past. He'd like to get some wins against them. But for us personally, like, I I think we're gonna try. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna play our game. For me, I'm gonna prepare like we're the underdog. Always work like we're the underdog. And we know who's coming to town. Essentially, like, they are the best team in the MLB right now. Well, why not be up for the challenge? Put our guys against their guys. It's what's the worst that could happen? We're gonna come out. We're gonna do everything we can to win a ball game.
Thanks, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Other questions? Dave?
Hey, Jose, so you're behind the plate tonight with
Mhm.
Minor.
Mhm.
What is a key for you when catching him? I know everybody's different, so,
Yeah.
so what for you is a key for him tonight?
For me, is to just stay in sync with Mikey. Get in there, find out what's working for him, find out what's going good with him, and then just keep him on track. Keep him attacking the zone, throwing his best pitches. Weak contact, strikeouts, whatever it is. Just keep him on a line, keep him going straight forward, and keeping him in the moment.
How is he, personally to deal with? Like Lynn's a guy who probably
Mhm.
doesn't want a whole lot of conversation. I don't know. I mean, you know better than I do. But like, what about Mike when you're working with him? What sort of, I guess, are those interpersonal skills?
Yeah.
things are-
Lance, by the way, is easy to talk to. He's great to talk to, but there is a time and a place for Lance. But with Mikey, he's good to talk to too. You got to build that relationship. It's just like anything in a workplace. You work. You have your coworkers where you don't know them at first. You got to get to know them. You got to break that wall down and go, okay, like, what are you really about? Basically, just getting to know them, not only on the field but off the field. I feel like I've spent enough time with Mikey to get to know him a little bit. Kind of watching how his outings are going, how he's pitching, past from last year to this year, and just kind of starting the conversation of like, how you feeling, like, what do you think's working for you lately, and then matching it up and going from there. But he's easy to talk to, just talking to him, game plan stuff. It's easy.